Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ilyas and welcome to the 10th jQuery tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to upgrade our chatbot. Well, we didn't really program the chatbot itself, but we built this interface using HTML and CSS, and we programmed some features using jQuery. And in this tutorial we are going to fix some issues which you already have. And the next thing I'm going to fix is, after a while chatting, you get the following effect, that when there is a lot of text and but the div element doesn't have any fixed height, you see that the div element gets bigger and kind of pushes the controls, just pushes the text box and pushes the send button and everything, and we don't want to have that. It's not cool. So what do we want to have? We want this div element to be fixed, like to have a fixed height, and every time the text reaches this bottom, we want a scroll bar to appear right here, and we want to be able to scroll within this display. So yeah, and we are going to do this using jQuery as well. But in order to make this div element fix it, we just have to add one line of CSS code. So just go ahead and check our CSS and find the container, which is, the container, by the way, is this display. And let's just say that it has to be a fixed height, so it's not minimal height anymore. And just only add one line of code, which is overflow scroll. So what overflow scroll does is, well, I'm just going to show it to you. I chat a while, I have lots of messages right here, and then you see that the div element doesn't get bigger, so it just get this scroll bar right here, so you can scroll. But well, that's not it, because you see every time normally user enters a message, you usually, well, every time you chat on a chat room and you type a message and press enter, you would usually see your message right away. So the chat platform scrolls down automatically to the very bottom, so that you can keep track of the newest messages. And in order to do that, we are going to use jQuery. So let's just go ahead and try that. Right, we want something to happen when the user clicks event. When the users click send, the send button, or just press the enter key. So this is the right place to write the code for this bug, to fix this issue. And what I want to have, we want the script to scroll down automatically every time we enter a message. So let's just go ahead and select the container, because this is the div element we are going to work with. And there is a jQuery build function called scroll top, and in the properties we just we need to get the container's height, the container's current height, and that's why we need to select the container again. And then there's also a jQuery built-in function called prop, and it just fetches a property of something. And in this case, we have to get the property called scroll height. Well, it's kind of easy to memorize. I'm calling the scroll top function on the container, and the scroll top function requires a number which is integer, and this number is, and in our case, this number is just the height of this element of this container. So I think this code should work. So let's just go ahead and test it. All right, and do not forget to reload the page every time you make some changes in your document. So let me just chat a lot, yeah, and you see that the scroll bar goes to the bottom automatically. without doing anything. And this is pretty much how the modern chat rooms work. You see, I see this message even though even though it's all the way on the bottom because it scrolls down for me automatically. So that's it for now for this tutorial, and I hope you guys kind of learn new stuff. We didn't really learn a lot in this video and the previous video as well, but I promise you, if you guys watch this video tutorial set all the way to the end, you'll learn a lot and you'll be able to build a cool website using jQuery and HTML and CSS and all this stuff. So so that's it, as I said, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Have a nice day.